Hello and welcome to Chronicles of Endoria, the D&D campaign in Canada ASMR's Discord. And I am Samuel, I'm the Dungeon Master of this campaign, and I am joined by Brian.
Mm-hmm.
And joined by Dalton.
Yes.
We've got Legion.
Oh.
We have one Autumn Leaf.
Here.
And we have Valkyrie.
Hello.
These are our players. And now let us introduce you to the world your characters will inhabit. Endoria, a magical world created by powers beyond our imagining, sparkling with colour, bountiful with life. The world as we know it sits on the material plane, the planar central point of all creation. Every world has different planes of existence. Endoria is no exception. A world rich with history, tended by community, and yet marred by conflict. And in this day and age, the world is rife with it. But it is from these conflicts that heroes and extraordinary individuals rise to make their mark on history. Whether it is from the Great Plains of North Eresia, the Republic of Albion, or the Kingdom of Bahubali. But we turn our attention to the continent of Ica, more precisely, the Tokushiman territories, an island in the Far East locked in civil war. And on one of these beaches, a ship has been wrecked. And this is where our tale begins. Each of you, well, some of you, awaken with salt water in your mouth, coughing it up, and you slowly make your way out of the wreckage and onto the beach. So, Legion, would you like to be the first to introduce a character?
Sure. Dorian Blackbriar enters the Tokushiman territories without fanfare, a foreign mercenary in a battered plate with a notched great axe and a helm that hardly ever comes off. Crossing into a land torn apart by oath, blade, and ambition, he has no stake in the clan wars choking Ica, no banner to swear to, no belief in honour beyond whatever it holds under pressure. Rumours carried across the sea are giving him a single unavoidable purpose. Whispers of a foreign mage moving through the battlefields, claimed, guarded, or hunted, depending on who speaks of her. A woman he knows to be his sister, and if Tokushiman is the only crucible where the power is forged and broken, then Dorian walks straight into it, prepared to bargain, bleed, or burn down whatever stands between him and the truth.
Dalton, you're next.
Can you go do me last? I'm kind of eating right now.
Of course, we'll get to you in a bit. So, Autumn or Valkyrie, would you two like to introduce characters? Who wants to go first?
I guess I can do it.
Okay, go for it.
Autumn, can I go after Brian, please? My character is Fenray Altifor, who is a wood elf rogue. I haven't really made up a lore yet. I've been a bit busy, but I'll just go with my character is very confident and perceptive and strong-willed, yet very mysterious and nonchalant. So as the campaign continues and Fenray converses with other characters and possibly makes friends, more will be known about Fenray Altifor. But for now, it's a mystery.
All right then. But one of these characters is not on the shipwreck, but instead approaching it on horseback. Brian,
Yes.
introduce your character, please.
I play the character known as Cassian. Cassian rides upon his horse towards this shipwreck. And the first thing you notice about him are his long white cloak and pants, with his very fierce red mask and a hat that stands upon his head. And on the back of the horse is a staff. Cassian, I almost said my first name, my bad. Cassian is a reserved man. Doesn't speak much unless he has to. Doesn't talk about much. But the best place to, or best way to get him to talk to you is through food. He is human, he is a monk, and he is here to help out as much as he can with this shipwreck.
Right, and last, but by no means least, Autumn, when you're ready, that's introduce your character.
I'm Autumn. I play Leaf, a wandering bard, who chases basically cheers and applause from everyone around the world, trying to make the world a better place through his music.
Very nice. And I did say, last but not least, but that was meant for Dalton because I believe you were busy eating.
Yes. I am playing Orga. I am a Dragonborn. I am searching for a item that can help me shapeshift into human form so I can be with my true love. And I've heard it is in these territories.
Right.
Lovely.
So, with Cassian approaching it on horseback, and the remaining characters coughing up salt water and getting their bearings, gentlemen, the floor is yours.
Well,
I'm riding.
Donnie's going to just drag himself out of the seawater, basically, because he's basically sunk to the bottom almost with his heavy armor. So basically makes his way to the shoreline and just, like, coughs up a bunch of seawater through his helmet.
Is anyone still in the water? Like laid down?
You can see. Give me a perception check, Brian.
Okay. What the fuck?
Damn, already.
You spun that upon me. Hold on, I gotta put my dice out. That's
Take your
20,
time.
right?
It's a d20 plus
fuck is my
your
20?
perception skill.
These are tiny, I can't see. Okay. 14.
14. You notice a handful of sailors that are face down in the water, but there are a few making their way towards the shore.
Do any of them look like they're
One of
struggling?
one of which you believe to be the captain of this shipwreck.
Is he alive? Or does he look alive? Or is he coming towards me?
He is, from what you can tell, he is alive, and he is making his way towards the shore as best he can.
I'm gonna slowly approach that now. After I hop up the horse, of course.
Of course.
I think because how pissed he would be, Torian's just going to walk straight up to the captain as Brian is making his way over to him and grab him by his neck, basically, and basically just threaten him. And he say, "What the fuck happened?"
You can't seriously blame me for the tempest rolling in and smashing up the ship to pieces. Surely.
You're a fucking captain, for Christ's sake. You've sailed these waters 100 fucking times.
Yes, I have sailed these waters for countless times, but you can't always account for the weather.
You're fucking useless. I throw him down to the floor.
I say. But yes, Brian, you make your way over to him. And what do you do?
Is he still being held up by Dorian?
No, he's just been thrown down onto the sand.
While he's recovering, I'm gonna ask him what in the hell happened here. Again, as Dorian already asked him. More calmly this time, instead of, you know.
Well, we were on our way to the Tokushiban territories, and I do believe we've arrived. But unfortunately, last night we were set upon by a tempest. I sailed as best I could, but you can only do so much against such conditions.
Don't I know it?
And it looks like not every one of the crew seem to have made it, but some of the more capable of us managed to get ashore, no problem at all. But I say, we need to search the wrecks, get whatever supplies we can, and I'm sorry, are you a local?
Sort of.
Good. I was meant to meet with someone from the Hijikata village. Do you perhaps happen to know where this is?
Not far from here, actually. Maybe like an hour, 2 hours away, maybe.
That's good. That's good. While Cassian and the captain are talking, and Dorian is in a bit of a foul mood, which is an understatement, what is everyone else doing? Dalton, we'll start with you.
I am collecting all of my armor, my weapons, and I am just standing there waiting to be told what to do.
That's fair enough. You managed to get your equipment and supplies. Right. Valkyrie, what's Fenrir doing?
Coughing up my lungs from the salt water, and looking around to see my surroundings, witnessing an assault on the captain. I gather all my things, and am annoyed that my very cool, mysterious black outfit is now soaking wet, and weighing me down more than what I actually weigh.
All right then.
What can I see in the horizon on land?
Give me a perception check, please. That's a D20 plus your perception skill.
The wet cloak might weigh more than you.
Yes. You are correct. 20 plus percent. Where's my perception bonus? So is that +2? I don't remember how to do this. God damn it.
So it's D20 plus what it says in where it says perception. There's a plus and a number.
Very
plus
tiny.
2.
Yeah. What did you roll?
That is 8 plus 2, so 10.
10. So, what you see, apart from the obvious shipwreck, is you see what looks to be a forest at the edge of the beach. And just beyond the tree line, further inland, and everyone can see this, there looks to be a faint outline of a village.
I say, lads, there is a forest ahead with what looks to be a village. Dorian, pull yourself together. Stop having a little hissy fit. We should all go investigate this village and see if we can establish ourselves and our surroundings to see where the hell we are.
Awesome. What's Leaf doing?
I try to check the equipment, or basically the harp that I carry as my musical instrument, to see if it's still working. And then I just stand by and try to steer clear from what Dorian is causing.
Yeah, you do. That's not a hard thing to do. But yes, you check your instrument, you pluck a few strings, and yes, it still works just as intended. But Hugo, so as you are milling about with the captain and what's left of his crew, hauling supplies from the wreckage, you suddenly noticed a few more locals. You count about 5 of them heading your way
Local.
to check on what's going on. Sorry, what were you saying, Ron?
You said locals?
Locals, yes.
From the village?
They're wearing local Tokushiman attire.
Why are they all the way out here? Beach vacation?
Yes. And as soon as they lay eyes on the newcomers, you see them reach into their clothes and pull out what look to be discs with blades on them.
Chakrams?
Oh dear.
So I would like everybody to roll for initiative as we go into the first combat of the campaign.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it only us fighting? Or is everyone else there? Like, is there any other warriors that were on this?
Everyone who is
Yep.
present will be fighting. So that is all the player characters. As well as these 5 antagonists.
Captain, get
So,
back.
what die are we using?
So what, sorry?
Valky, you go first.
No, I was
Okay,
saying
so-
that's D20 plus what?
Plus what your initiative bonus is. So your initiative bonus is equal to your dexterity modifier.
Oh, dexterity.
So I got 16. for
Natural
my
20?
initiative. I'll put it in the. I'll put it in the chat.
I got a 19.
Put your numbers in the chat, please.
Oh, okay,
Thank you.
yeah,
Wait, dexterity? Right?
Plus
Your
5, Autumn.
dexterity modifier. So it's the plus number underneath your dexterity.
First nat 20 of the campaign.
I almost got. I got a 19.
As I see these guys, I basically just look up and just go, finally fucking something to hit.
Such a brute. You have plus 7 dexterity?
Autumn, plus 5.
Wait, so
You have 20
it's
dexterity.
the initiative, not dexterity.
It's it. So I believe you're rolling from the dexterity saving throw section. So it's initiative, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
So-
just remove 2 from that, and then we get 22.
Hey.
Dude, I rolled Autumn's stats and I gave him a busted dex stat roll.
bro.
22, 17, 22, 24, 16. Okay. Alright.
Right. So now that all the initiatives have been rolled, let's count it down. So first up is Cassian. You
Mhm.
see these locals. You You suddenly recognize them as ninja. What do you do? They're about. You can get within striking distance.
I was already suspicious because why the hell are locals out this far? How far am I from them?
You're within striking distance, so
Are we
roughly
all
about
within
30
striking
feet.
I think, you know what I feel like doing? Good or reliable. I'm gonna throw a dart.
Okay, make an attack roll with your shuriken, because that's what these guys just pulled out.
Natural 20.
Jesus.
Seriously?
I'm serious.
What the
So
hell?
serious.
2 nat 20s in a row. Flipping heck. Okay.
Plus 6, so 26, right?
Okay, so roll your damage die twice.
Or darts, right? That's, where's my fucking D4? There we go.
So it's 2d4 plus your
Plus-
dexterity modifier.
So I wouldn't add the dexterity twice? Just once?
You wouldn't add your dexterity twice, you just double the amount of die you roll.
Okay. Okay. That is... 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Yeah, you lodge it right in between his shoulder blades, but he doesn't go down.
That's fine with me. That's one action, right?
That is an action? Yes.
It's okay. Do I want to do a bonus action? Am I the closest one to them? Who's the closest one to them from of us?
For simplicity's sake, it will be the one you just struck.
Okay. I think I'll pass the next turn. Next person can go.
Okay. So next up is a tie between Leaf and Fenrir. Leaf, what's your dexterity?
On what? Like, I'm sorry.
What's your ability score? So it'll be the big number.
For initiative, right? Like, it's +5?
Oh, yeah, so, yeah. Fenrir, what's your dexterity?
+3.
So, Leaf
Even
goes
the actual
first.
stat.
Yeah, because Leaf's got the higher dexterity score, he
Oh,
will
I'm
go
20.
before you.
Okay.
Yeah, so, Leaf, what would you like to do?
So I assume I'm also within striking distance of the locals, right?
Yes, you are within striking distance of these ninja.
Okay, so I equip my dagger and try to attack.
Okay, make an attack roll. That's a d20 plus your attack bonus on your dagger.
Where can I check for the attack bonus? Oh, okay. So +7, d20. That's 21.
21 hits. Roll your damage.
I'm sorry. Roll for damage. That's still d20 plus.
No, your damage is your d4 for your dagger.
Oh, d4.
D4 plus...
D4 plus 5.
4. Oh, plus 5?
Yeah?
I thought it was plus... Oh, good. Oh, my bad, because this is dex score, not bad.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. So d4 plus 5 is 11 for me.
So you roll 1d4.
Mhm.
What did it say on a d4?
4.
4
Plus
plus
5.
5 is 9 points of damage.
Ouch. Oh, God, sorry.
Man, Zod were twins.
Yeah, you did not like that.
Ooh.
Is there anything else you'd like to do? A bonus action? Because you've moved, you've struck. Do you have a bonus action?
No, not right now. No.
Not at the moment. Okay. That's fine. Fenray, you're up.
How many? There's 5 ninjas. How many ninjas are there?
There's 5, yes.
So there's 2 wounded.
2 wounded, 3 completely healthy.
Any of them attacked yet?
No, because they rolled really shitty initiative rolls.
That's great news.
So if for my short bow, 1 arrow is 1 attack, correct?
1 arrow is 1 attack, yes.
Damn. Okay. I will fire my bow at one of the 3. Actually, yeah, I'll fire my bow at one of the remaining 3 healthy ninjas attacking.
Go ahead and roll damage. No, not damage. Make your attack roll. Sorry.
6 plus 3. Was that piercing? Yeah, I got a 5 plus 3 piercing.
20 damage.
So what was your attack? What was your attack roll?
My roll was 5.
Was that on a d20?
Oh,
Yeah, it's a d20 plus your
Okay.
attack modifier. Yeah.
okay. Hang on. That's the attack bonus, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was already doing my my attack dice. All right. Messed up.
Yeah.
All right. 15 plus 5, 20.
Yep, that hits. Roll your damage.
Now I do damage.
There we go.
6 plus 3, 9.
What is it with these 9s?
I don't know. I was getting crap rolls.
Up the good work.
These are great rolls.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn? No, you have movement and you have a bonus action.
Bonus action we get only every once in a while, correct?
Bonus action, you get 1 each turn.
Oh, 1 each turn? Okay. How far currently are these ninjas from me right now?
They are within striking distance. So they're about 30 feet away.
I will use a bonus attack or bonus move to. Can I hit multiple enemies in 1 attack?
Not unless you have a specific feat.
Okay, which I don't think I have.
In that case, no.
I can't do a sneak attack. So,
Sneak attack is when somebody is either when you're getting the drop on somebody, or when an ally was in 5 feet of an enemy.
okay, I see. Bonus action each turn. Yeah, I'll do my bonus action to run to one of the wounded. One of the wounded ninjas. Let's say the one I just hit. For a short sword.
Just so you know, you've already used your action to attack. You can use your bonus action for stuff like you can use bonus action for, because you're a rogue, you can use a bonus action to disengage, dash.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it now. All right. I guess I'll use my bonus action to run off to the side, a little bit away from.
You can use your bonus action to hide. That way you can get advantage on your next attack roll.
Yes,
If
that's what I was
you hide
thinking.
well enough.
That's what I was
Yes.
thinking. I'll do that.
Give me a stealth roll.
Stealth. Was that D?
D20 plus your stealth.
D20 plus stealth. Dexterity plus 3. That's a nat 20 plus 3. 23.
I won't bother rolling for perception then because flipping heck, that is very well done. Nobody sees you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shadow in the night.
Alright. Orga,
Ugh.
you're up.
How many of the ninjas are still alive?
They're all still alive. 3 of them are wounded.
How powerful is my thunderous smite?
Your thunderous smite. Relatively powerful if you manage to get a hit in with it.
Effective forwards or backwards all around?
So your thunderous smite is useful against. Well, what does it say for you, thunderous smite?
In my thing, it says bonus smite, thunderous smite, 1 bonus action, stealth action.
Yep. So it will cause thunder damage, and it will be loud.
Is that an AoE?
Never mind. Can I just throw my hand axe at one of them?
You can indeed.
All right.
Give me a D20 roll plus your attack bonus on your hand axe.
9.
Also, are you aiming at the healthy ones or the injured ones?
Healthy.
Healthy. Okay.
$18.
18 hits. Roll your damage.
9.
Are you serious? What is?
Ah, it's great.
When the dungeon master had not accounted for the good rolls.
Pure luck.
Yeah. So, like everybody else, you managed to land a solid hit with your hand axe, and you're still 30 feet away.
Okay. How? I'm still 30 feet away.
I didn't hit it.
Hey,
You can still move to someone if you wanted to.
Yeah, you can do.
Thunderous
Yeah.
Smite's a bonus action, right?
yeah, but I'm afraid that I might also cause damage to everyone
Is
else.
that AoE? Is Thunderous Smite AoE?
Hold on.
Let me check for you.
Or is it just a singular person attack?
Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away from you and knocked prone.
It's just a single target then.
So it won't
Okay.
hurt anyone else? Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I was worried about.
Yeah.
Can I loot some of the hurt ones? Is that possible?
Not until they're dead.
Oh, okay.
Either dead or unconscious.
Oh, so they're not unconscious, so they're just hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hurt.
One of them is still looking very healthy.
I think that was my hope.
Is any of the members of my party injured or hurt?
Let me put it this way: the the ninjas have rolled so low on their initiative orders; they are stone dead last.
Okay, so I won't use any of my Shield of Faith or anything else. I tie the hurt ninjas up.
They are hurt, but they're still able to fight.
Oh, okay, okay. Then
So-
I'll end my turn on that one.
All right then, Dorian, your turn.
Right, where can I place myself that I'm going to be nearest the most of them?
So you would probably want to go up towards Leaf because he is within striking distance. Well, he is
Fucking punching bag
actively
over there.
engaged with the enemy, and that's where they all are.
Right, I'll go next to Leaf then, but then like a little bit ahead of him, maybe like closer to where the others are as well.
Yes.
If I can get in range of that, and then I'll just attack the one that's closest to me with my great axe.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Closest
Right,
one.
that is D20 plus 6.
Will that be one of the non-hurt ones?
That's a 14.
Let's see. Just hits.
Nice.
Lovely.
Right, then a D12 plus 4. That's a 9.
What the hell?
I kid you not, this is the roll I got. I rolled a fucking 5.
Natural 20s and 9 damage. What's going on
I
right
rolled
now?
a 5
God.
plus 4.
Is that 9 damage to
Ninjas
one of the
ain't
hurt ones
shit.
already?
That's the one. 9 damage is the one that's in front of Lee, so I think he didn't hit it, did he? I don't think. I don't know. Who was
So
hit
they're
that
all
one?
staggered. Maybe. Lovely.
So there is still one healthy, but one is looking definitely a lot more hurt than everyone else.
Hang up the cleats, my boy.
And as I hit him with it, I just basically say, "You should have stayed in the shadows."
And now it's their turn. All five. How I do things is that all the enemies, or groups of enemies, go at once.
Lovely.
So the one that you just attacked, Dorian, is not happy with you, and he gets what looks to be a dagger, but it doesn't have. Well, it doesn't have a hand guard. There's no hand protection on this thing.
It's like a kunai thing.
Yes, it's a kunai. That is a 10. I assume that misses.
How was it calculated?
So it goes against your armor class.
I'm 16.
Yeah, so that was a shitty roll. So, but the thing is with these guys, they can attack twice.
These guys suck.
Damn.
Miss me, you wee fuck.
That's 16 on the die plus 5. That is a 21.
So he hits me on the second swing.
Yep. And he deals 6 points of damage to you.
Right, not too bad. 31 health. It's all right.
The next one, this one is one of the healthier ones, recognizes the guy in a suit of armor as most likely the biggest threat to deal with. So he goes towards you, Dorian.
Nice. Come at me.
So on the first one, that is an 18 to hit.
Right.
That's another 6 points of damage to you.
Okay, chipping away.
His second attack is a 12, and that misses, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately, but
Fortunately.
unfortunate for him.
It's fortunate for me.
Right. The next one is going to go at yourself, Olga, because you just threw an axe at him.
Did it plant in his chest?
Yeah, that's a good question. Did I stick the landing?
It definitely stuck the landing, and it smarted. So he sort of pulls the axe out and gets one of his shurikens and throws it at you.
Great.
Is he within 5 feet of me?
For brevity's sake, I'm going to say yes.
All right. Well, I can react and hit him as well.
Make an attack roll.
I'm still 30
I
feet away,
hit
right?
a 13 on the swing.
13 misses. Right, so that is a 24 to hit.
And
What's
Dalton?
your arm class, Dalton?
Chainmail.
Do you have... so chainmail is usually 16, so that will definitely hit.
Let me go look at his player card. Hold on.
And that deals 7 points of piercing damage as the shuriken comes and hits you.
Armor class.
Yeah, so it sort of lodges in between some of the links in your chainmail.
Some shitty chainmail. I gotta go talk to my.
My fucking blacksmith, okay?
Yeah, and so he closes the distance with you and attacks with his kunai.
I just checked his thing and it's 18.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so that is a dirty 20. So that is not a natural 20, but it is a 20 total.
Beat my fucking blacksmith up after this.
Damn. It's a 20 hit as in damage?
20 to hit, not damage.
All right, okay.
And he deals
Jesus.
another 7 points of damage to you.
Yeah. Talk to my fucking blacksmith. I gotta find a new blacksmith.
Okay, Leaf.
I've heard there's a
One of
great
them
in
goes for
Village.
you.
Ah, shit.
Does the 16 hit?
Right on. Like, I'm 16.
If it matches your
class.
armor class, what does that
Whoa,
mean?
beats it. Right.
Fuck.
But
If
that
the-
was a shitty dice roll, shitty damage roll, so that is a 4 points of piercing damage.
If it matches your armor class, what does that mean?
If it meets the armor class, it beats it.
Okay.
Can I react and still hit him, or have I used it by that turn?
You've used
now?
your reaction.
Okay.
And his second attack is a 17 to hit.
Damn, they
Oh.
got hands. Shit. Holy.
And that's
hits.
7 points of piercing damage.
Damn.
No, leave.
I'm down to
Kyrie!
7
Kyrie! Kyrie, where were you fourth quarter, Kyrie?
I'm down to 7 HP, man. I'm bleeding.
Kyrie!
Okay, Brian.
Oh, fuck.
So Cassian, the one you just hit, is gonna come after you. He throws his shuriken first.
Nice.
But that is a pretty low roll of 11. I'm assuming that
Not a
misses.
chance. Too slow, bitch.
And so he closes the distance and attempts to hit you with his kunai. But that is a 17 to hit.
That just meets it.
All right, so he does the damage.
Go for it, man.
But because it rolled a 1 on its damage dice, it does 4 points of damage to you as it sort of nicks you.
Nice scar, man. I'll remember this one.
Right. Mm-hmm. But now we're up to the top of the initiative order with Cassian going first.
How close is he to me? Is he like on me?
He is on you.
I want to do a quick swipe of my quarterstaff two-handed. So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
That's D8,
So
right?
give me an attack roll with your quarterstaff.
Two hands D8, right?
That would be your damage, but you haven't hit yet. So I would need you to make a attack roll with your attack bonus.
23.
23 hits. Roll your damage.
Where's my D8 still in my bag? Hold on.
You'd think you'd be more prepared for this.
No. I'm obviously prepared. Okay. There it is. Ah, fantastic. 12.
12 points of damage. You reckon one more hit will finish him off?
An unarmed strike a bonus action?
For a monk, yes.
I want to sock him in the face.
Make an attack roll with your unarmed strike.
18.
So yeah, I'm not going to bother to ask you rolling for damage because he's on 1 hit point. So you basically sock him at a point on his head that you basically, with the force of it, cause his neck to snap and he drops to the floor like a sack of spuds.
Lovely.
He's dead.
He's dead. He's dead, man.
Yeah, that's 1 dead. And you still have a move action.
And I escaped with a scar. I still have a move action. I can move.
You can still move, yes.
I want to move. Does it really benefit me to move?
Well, some of your allies may take less of the brunt of the damage.
Yeah. I'm not Dorian.
Like me, for instance.
No, I'm not Dorian. There's still 4 up, right? Are they all surround on?
There
There's
are
one
still
by
4
one
out
by
there, yes.
Dalton. And there's the 3
There
others
are
are
2
by
by Dalton,
2
1
by
by
Dalton.
Leaf. 2 by Dalton, 1 by Leaf, and 1 by Orga.
Wait. 1 by Orga
what?
and 2 by Dalton?
1 by Orga, 2 by Dalton, 1 by Leaf.
Orga
Yeah,
is
yeah,
Dalton.
I am Orga.
Dalton is Orga.
There's 3 near him now,
What?
or just 2.
Wait.
No, it's Dorian, I think.
No. Dorian, you've got 2 on you. Orga,
Ah.
you only have 1.
Ah,
And
okay.
Leaf, you have 1.
And Dorian and Leaf are next to each other, right?
Yes.
I'll move,
Safety.
I'll move closer to Dorian and Leaf.
Thank you. Aling dead.
Not close enough, though.
Damn. Please. Please, man.
Leaf, it is your turn.
So, just a quick question.
Just fucking stab this fucker. He's so low.
Is healing words and so I have healing words and lesser restoration. Which one can I cast on? Oh, hold on. Let me get HP check on Dorian first because he got hit, right?
I got hit twice. I'm down to 25 from 37, so I've not lost that much, but I'm still good, and I've got second wind as well if I really need it.
Dalton's at like 11, right?
I'm good. You
11
just
out of-
worry about everyone else. I'm fine right now.
I think
You worry
Dalton's
about
the coolest
yourself,
guy.
to be honest, Leaf.
So, can I cast healing words and lesser restoration? Can I cast any of these on myself?
Healing word is a ranged spell.
Okay. Okay. So I can basically heal myself right now. No.
If you aim it at yourself, you can do.
Oh,
I'll allow it.
the healing words.
Yep. So that will
Okay.
cost you a spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what spell slot are you casting it at? First or second?
So will it affect how?
Yes, it
First
will.
level?
So if you cast Healing Word at a higher level, you get more healing out of it. But you get more healing dice out of it.
Okay. So I guess on the first slot, right?
So first level spell slot, yeah, you'll get the base amount of healing dice
Okay.
plus your
So
spellcasting modifier.
how much would that be? Sorry.
So it would probably be like I'm not sure I can't remember if it's 2d4 plus your spellcasting modifier or just one.
2d4, right? I'm sure.
Let me look up the spell real quick.
You know, your character sheet.
Hmm.
Do you have it written down in your character sheet? Like what each of your spells does?
Yeah, so it's a 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is your charisma modifier.
Charisma. Hold on, sorry. Let me
It'll be the
check.
plus below your charisma.
Oh, so +2. And then it's 1d4, right?
Yep, 1d4 plus 2 healing.
Damn! I rolled 1. +2. That's 3. Here we go.
So you get 3 points of healing back.
Yeah. Big numbers, man.
That's huge.
God damn.
Huge heal. Like in double digits.
So I get extra healing, right? Or extra action.
You get a bonus action, yes.
Yeah, bonus action. So can I retreat? Like
Don't move. You're gonna get
You-
fucking hit with an opportunity strike.
No,
You can use a
I'm
bonus
rolling.
action to give somebody bardic inspiration.
So remind me again, what does bardic inspiration do?
Bardic inspiration, you basically give somebody a d6, which they can use on any d20 roll.
Oh, will that benefit you, Legion?
Probably it'll make me so I guarantee my next hit.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
All
So
right.
I'll cast bardic inspiration on Legion or
Okay.
Dorian.
Well, hang on. Wait. Actually, no. Healing Word is a bonus action spell.
Oh,
So
So you
you
have
can
an
still
action
use
left.
your action to attack, if you wish.
Sick.
so
Stop him.
can I
Stop the
hold on.
fucker.
Can I cast another spell that?
It has to be a cantrip.
Okay, never mind. Then okay, I'll try going in for another attack using my dagger.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
I'm sorry, how does that work again?
So
So I'm gonna
d20 plus your attack bonus on your dagger.
I know the rapier.
I don't know, man.
I
That's
forgot he had a
22.
rapier.
The
That's a
rapier have
22.
higher damage.
Yes, rapier does d8 damage.
Damn. So wait, how do I roll right now? No, I'm
So you
using
can
the
roll for your
dagger.
rapier damage if you want, or you can still use your dagger.
I'm using the dagger.
So you're still using a dagger. So it's a d20 plus 7 because that's your attack bonus.
So I roll a 21.
21 hits. Roll a
Mhm.
d4 plus 5.
4 plus 5. I get a 6. Damn! I rolled the 1.
Oh,
God damn!
You might be able to kill him, to be fair. He's pretty low.
should be.
God damn!
So, yeah. So you get your dagger and you get it as soon as this guy is about to strike you again. You catch him overconfident. So what you do, you use your dagger to deflect his kunai away, and then just shove it into his throat, and he collapses to the floor in a pool of his own blood.
Does he take the
I
knife with
killed
him?
the villain. What was that?
3 ninja remain. And Autumn, you still have a move action.
So, again, we go back to... So do I have to roll for healing words again?
You've already cast Healing Word, so you won't be able to cast it again this turn, but you can do so next turn if you wish.
Oh, okay. Then I end my turn now.
Okay. Fenry, you are a sneaky bugger because you did the sensible thing a rogue should do and hide. So, what would you like to do?
Is there anyone in immediate grave danger currently?
Possibly Leaf, who is next to Dorian. And Dorian is currently being accosted by 2 of these ninja.
Okay, so there's 2 by Dorian. Is there 1 by Leaf? Or that one's dead.
The one by Leaf is dead, but there is also one by Augur.
Which is full health?
The one who is at full health is currently attacking Dorian.
Okay. I use my bow with a sneak attack.
Yep,
with advantage.
you do have sneak attack on these guys because they do not see you. So you roll the attack with advantage. So basically take 2d6 and take the highest result. So 2d20 and take the highest result. Yeah, that's it.
2d20?
2d20, yeah. And take the highest result.
Okay. Wow, 7. They were both 7.
They're both 7. Is that total?
Total is 14.
Total is 40. Meets it, beats it.
Okay.
So you do hit. So roll your weapon damage as well as your sneak attack damage.
Oh, that's dice. That's a 6 plus 3 is 9. Plus, I guess I gotta do another d6 then.
Yeah. How many dice do you get for your sneak attack at 3rd level?
2d6 extra damage.
Roll them bones.
And my second roll is a 2.
So what's that altogether?
6, 2 plus 8, 3, 11.
11 points of damage. Ooh, you reckon another good hit will finish him off. Is this one of the injured ones, or?
I was going for the full health one.
Okay, so 11. Oof. He is bloodied, so he's at half health.
Cool. And I can't do another attack. So,
But you can hide again.
I'm just gonna keep hiding in the tree.
Make a stealth roll.
You bugger.
Okay, what is that again? D20 plus
D20 plus stealth.
That's a nat 20 plus 3, 23. I'm rolling the nat 20s when it counts.
How's it feel,
Yes.
huh? How's it feel, huh?
Right. So I won't bother with the perception checks again. Okay, so that's you done.
Fucking shithole.
Augur, you're up. You got somebody accosting you with a dagger.
How much health does this person have?
You reckon he's roughly about half health.
Okay. Let's do. I'll take my long sword, and I'll use the slashing with 2 hands.
Okay. Roll a d20 plus your attack bonus, please.
Attack, that's 5 plus 3. $14.
14 hits on the dot. Roll a d10 damage plus your strength modifier.
You said a D10.
A d10 because you're wielding it two-handed.
12.
12. You reckon one more good hit? Actually no. You reckon just another hit will take him down because he is that rough.
All right. I use my. Let's see. So my longsword, I have it in 2 hands. Now I would have to drop it if I want to use my hand axe. Yeah, can I use my hand axe? Or would that also not work since I'm holding the longsword with 2 hands?
You're holding the longsword with 2 hands.
Yeah.
See, he still has a hand on?
Yeah.
Let's see what.
He has 2, I believe.
Yeah, I have 2.
Two hand active.
He's just used 1.
Damn.
So, hand axe.
Oh, wait.
D6.
Oh, it's not showing my phone.
Plus 5. Roll.
Come on, camera.
I rolled a 7 for the hand axe.
If you want to, well, if you want to hit him again, you'll probably have to wait till next turn in order to use your hand axe against him.
Okay. Hold on. How much health does Leaf have?
Dorian,
Yeah.
how much health do you have?
No, Leaf.
Leaf, Autumn, what's your current hit points?
How much did I heal for? That was 3, right?
He gets 3, so it's
I'm
10.
10. 10 HP.
And lay on hands, I gotta be next to them too.
Yes, you need to be touching them.
Well, I tried, Leaf.
It was a good try, man. I appreciate it.
You die, you die.
No. Trust. Leaf's gonna live. Trust.
Whatever you say.
Y'all think I'm about to let Leaf die.
Okay. Is that everything?
Yeah, I would have to. Next turn, I have to kill him.
Did he do?
Dorian, you're up.
Which of these is lower out of these 2, I think?
You reckon the one on the left?
Okay. I'm going to go for a full roll for this guy, so d20 plus 6. That's a 19.
19 hits. Roll your damage.
Damage, d12 plus 4. That's a 15.
The weaker one, it gets sliced in half from the shoulder down to the hip.
Oh,
He's dead.
god damn. Brutal.
There's guts everywhere, and I said, dead men keep better secrets than fucking you do.
Right.
My mistake. It looks like you do have some guts.
I just wanted to play
Good
my
reference,
music,
good reference.
man.
There are guts everywhere and blood everywhere, man. I just want to play
So-
my music.
Dorian, would you like
You're
to use
fucking
your action,
splashed with
sir?
it. Yeah, go ahead. I'll use the actor's surge. Why not?
Kill him.
Yeah, get another attack in on this guy.
Gonna attack it on the other guy.
There's
That's
two
a
left, though.
15, so it hits.
Yes, that's right.
And that's a 12 damage.
You reckon if a leaf were to blow over this guy, he'd drop dead?
Fucking let these guys do.
Just that leaf blow on him.
Yeah, that's the thing with these guys. They're glass cannons.
Fucking glass cannons. They're supposed
Glass
to do
cannons,
damage.
Yeah, they hit
If you're a
hard.
glass cannon, you're
but
supposed to
they
do
also
high
get hit
damage.
hard.
He said that.
Okay. So, Orga, the one by you. He gets his kunai and tries to strike you.
Alright.
No. Oh no.
Same brain on him.
Ooh, that is a 23 to hit. Flipping heck.
It's fucking
That's another
blacksmith.
7 points of damage to you, Orga.
Leaves me with 18.
21 to hit.
Wait, did he heal himself?
Oh,
You
21 to
can
hit.
use healing. You can use lay on hands to heal himself.
Wait, did he?
He did not.
I was going
I
to say
thought he was
leaf
way
body.
lower health.
So this attack just nicks you and only does 4 points of damage.
Okay. Never mind. Alright.
But that's the one on you done. And the one against you, Dorian, he's going to attack you with his kunai in a last-ditch effort to try and do some damage. That is a 10, so that misses. But that is a 22, which hits. For 6 points of piercing damage. But top of the round, Cassian, you're up.
I'm disappointed now. I really wanted to get a how do you want to do this moment, but I think that's gonna be a Dalton.
Punch this guy right next to me, and he's really low.
On him, really.
I'm gonna walk up behind the last ninja.
One of the last two, yeah.
The one by let's go to the one by Dorian. Go to that one.
Okay.
And walk behind him. He doesn't notice I'm there, right? Or does he?
How subtle are you being about this?
I was assuming that while he is seemingly in a rage fighting for his life, he doesn't notice me slowly walking around to behind him.
Unless you're actively hiding, he can still see you.
Okay, well, it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna take my staff, right? And I'm sorry for this, but I'm gonna do an underhand strike between his legs into his nuts.
Hey.
Okay. Make a d20 roll plus your attack bonus below the belt.
19.
Yeah, so not only is he never going to have children again, he's not going to live anymore because he's dead.
Dang! Whole ass generation.
How much further can I walk?
So you've already sort of moved a little bit because so you're probably not going to be able to reach the one that's attacking Augur.
I was gonna punch it. God damn it. Alright, hold on, let me see. I don't think I have anything ranged that counts as a bonus action, so. Okay,
Leaf,
I'm good.
you are no longer in danger, and there is one ninja remaining. What would you like to do?
So I would like to switch to my rapier and roll for attack.
Fucking god.
Roll to attack.
So what are the dice again?
D20 plus 7.
Oh. That's a 17.
How would you like to do this?
Lovely.
What do you mean, how would I like to do this?
How would you like to finish him off?
You know, I just give him a quick stab in the heart, ending it in a merciful manner.
Yeah, so
From my heart
to
to
make it
yours.
as honourable as you want it to, you basically walk, you let him know that you're there, you got your rapier ready, this guy's barely hanging on for dear life, and with a quick and decisive thrust straight into his chest, piercing his heart, it beats for the last time, and he sinks to his knees and drops prone onto the sand, leaving blood all over it. And with that, combat is over.
I want to loot.
I survived!
I want to loot.
Oh my god!
You've been looting all the time.
Let me loot. Let me loot.
Okay, make an investigation check for people who want to loot.
Also,
So
I
that's
want
a
to grab my
D20 plus
dart
your-
back again. I want to grab my dart back.
Yeah,
It's
so that
D20 plus.
you do get your dart back. I'll allow it.
Okay.
So any arrows
Charisma
that you
investigation.
used, you can get those back.
So it's D20
And Augur,
plus
you do get
three.
your hand axe as well.
All right.
15.
15. You find so on one of the ninjas, you find their clan symbol on them,
I was going to
and
ask
it
about
belongs to the Mitsuhide clan.
that. They were after me. Okay.
And
Lovely.
do you reveal this to the party?
No.
Come on, man.
Come on, me.
Fair enough. If anyone else wants to roll an investigation check, you may do so. It will be a D20 plus your investigation modifier, which is in your skills.
So plus.
+2.
Level.
Damn! I rolled a nat one. I total 5.
I'll do an investigation roll.
No money? Nothing? No coins?
Because you rolled a nat 1.
These guys are broke!
I wiped my blooded axe on your clothes.
No
you
money
reckon?
spread,
What you
no
trying to do?
Damn! Come on, man. That's not cool, man.
Come on, man.
Okay, Valkyrie, what did you get for your investigation?
In chat, 16. Oops.
16. So you also find this one of these clan symbols. Give me a history check.
Are they able to read it like I can?
That's
Good
probably
point.
intelligence, right?
Intelligence plus your history. Well, so it'll be d20 plus your history skill modifier. If you don't have history and
I
proficiency,
do not.
then yes, you do. So you roll. Let's say you roll the history skill.
Oh, that's a good
Wait.
question, Sam.
I have history? I don't.
You don't. Okay, so in that case, it's just your intelligence modifier.
Okay.
But yes, Brian.
Am I the only one here that can read it?
That's a 14.
14. So you're the only one who actively knows because you've been told about them by your daimyo.
Yes.
But Fenrir, you recognize this symbol as the Mitsuhide clan. And these guys are very anti-foreigner.
Anti-foreigner. Damn, sounds like the province where I live. Okay. I've come out of my tree, investigated, and found an emblem, and I noticed that I recognize what it is, and I will now inform the group that I've I've discovered a symbol for the Mitsuhide clan. Fellas, I know what this symbol represents. And it represents people that don't like the likes of us around in their area.
An elf?
All of us, foreigners, people not from these lands. They don't like us.
Well, they'll fucking like them.
So wait. If an elf is born here, will they like them? Sam,
That's a
is
good
that how that
question.
works, Sam?
Are they racist or just xenophobic to foreigners?
They're xenophobic to foreigners.
Okay, so as long as you're born.
So anyone from a foreign land. Got it. Cool.
Okay.
Damn.
Not cool.
Gaijin.
Born on the wrong tree, my bad.
Yes. But the captain, who has been hiding since the fight began, manages to crawl from whatever hiding spot he was hiding from with a wet patch on his crotch. And he is beyond relieved that the fight is over.
Captain.
Lovely.
All this blood and violence. Anyway, now that we're safe, we should probably be making our way towards the Hijikata village, because that's where I've been told to meet with someone. So, you're there, Mr. Local. He points towards you, Cassian. Would you know where the Hijikata village is? You did say it was not far from here, is it?
He can't see my face because I'm wearing a mask, right? I'm gonna look at him, and then I'm gonna turn towards the tree line with the silhouettes of buildings over it, and I want him to turn where I'm looking, and I want him to see the buildings as well, and then be like, oh,
yes, that's it. That's excellent. As soon as we're all ready, we should head towards that way. Post haste.
I just go
is anyone injured?
push him forward towards it and go, get to fucking moving.
Few questions.
Right.
Few questions, Sam.
As you wish.
So, is it just the captain that survived? How many people
The captain and the remainder of the crew who survived the storm survived because really they were going after you guys more than anything else, because you guys were the only ones who were armed.
Okay.
Yeah, and I make them go in front of us as they're walking.
I'm gonna raise my voice and get them all to crowd up, like Dorian's doing, and then. Are there anyone who's like severely injured from the shipwreck?
Some more than others. Some have got some scrapes and bruises, and some are a bit more hurt.
I'm gonna take the 2 most hurt ones and put them on my horse.
Okay. You do so.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'll grab the
to
lead
speed
and
things along, you do manage to get to the village of Hijikata without further complication.
lovely.
And it is a very lively village.
My type of crowd, bruh. Here we go.
For many reasons.
And Leaf, you are drawn in by the smell of the nearby tavern, which, as you get closer, you recognize the smell of ramen bowls being made.
Mm-hmm. Can I enter the tavern?
You absolutely can. And inside there are all sorts of people milling about and chowing down on ramen bowls and drinking sake. And one stands out to you more than most because he is wearing traditional samurai armor, but is without a doubt the most decorated one.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Can I determine if he's friendly or?
The people who, as you enter, everyone tends to look at you, and you can see some mixed reactions. Some are a little bit wary, others are more openly smiling at your approach. None smiling more so than the samurai.
Is it just Ottoman?
It's not just Leaf, it's everybody who's coming in.
What did I do with the people on my horse?
So as soon as you see the people on the horse, some of them rush over to ensure that they're okay. They're checking vital signs and diagnosing if anything's wrong with them.
Okay, was there a place to lead my horse in front of the tavern?
Yeah, that's no problem.
Okay, good. Okay, then I'm good. I'm gonna get some food probably.
So I approach the samurai.
Ah, welcome, friends. So what brings you to Hijikata village?
Well, I've just heard rumors about the place, and the welcome that we got earlier kind of proves it. And so, I want to bring some light vibes into the place, maybe liven up a little, and hopefully try to bring some smiles along the way.
I believe that's musical instruments on your person, so I dare say some music and entertainment would be most welcome.
Vibes, man. These are for the vibes.
I would love to hear that. So, is there a stage to perform in?
By all means, we'll prepare one for you.
Oh, yeah.
Was he just talking to Autumn when he asked what we're here for?
He's speaking to all of you generally.
Oh, we're all in a group. I thought we separated in the tavern. Okay. We're all in a group.
Oh, we're buddies now.
Well, we're
Look, I don't know you. We're buddies.
We're bonded in blood.
Yes, yes, I could see that. What happened?
What was he asking?
He's asking Fenray specifically because he said that they were covered in blood.
We got shipwrecked on the coast and met some not so kindly people
Leave the captain
unlike
alone.
yourself. And I lean in and quietly ask this samurai if he knows anything about the Mitsuhide clan and a group of ninjas.
I didn't think they'd be so brazen to be wandering so close to our borders. The Mitsuhide clan are a rival ninja clan. Bitter
The
ones.
Uchiha.
Ah, so you know of us.
Us?
He looks to you, Cassian. And
Sam, quick question.
yes.
Was Uchiha the one with the one when we're at an air, or was it the other one?
He's the one you've been tasked to help.
Ah, who was the other one? Is that Mitsuhide? Is that the one you didn't? I didn't.
Uchiha is the name of the one you're meant to be helping, and Mitsuhide is their enemy.
Oh, I got mixed up. My bad. Okay. Continue on.
So Dorian walks up to this guy and basically just says, "Where the fuck can I get a drink?"
Well, if you would mind your manners a little bit, we will get you drinks immediately.
Does he
should
own the
you
bar?
want them.
The way he's talking, sounds like he owns the bar or tavern.
Well, I personally am not the owner of this establishment. That's that man over there. He points towards a well-built towards a well-built
That man over there. That man.
tiefling
Him.
who is managing the staff and also managing the drinks.
Is there a menu here?
Just walk past the guy and walk straight to this tiefling.
I want to kill the fuck out, yeah.
Welcome, Gaijin. Can I help you, sir?
Drink something good and strong.
Well, we may not have things that are as strong as a drink from where you're from. We do hope that our sake will suffice.
Aye, fucking cup of that.
Yep. And so he guides you to one of the tables. One of the staff members brings over the sake and pours the cup for you.
He only slightly rises his helmet enough to get his mouth to the sake and drinks it. In one, basically.
Yep. And as soon as you do so, he refills it immediately.
I ask him, "What can you tell me about the area?"
So he goes through the local area that is mainly forest. And this is one of the main provinces in the area that belong to the Uchiha clan of ninjas. And
I ask him, has he heard the rumours of a foreign mage around these parts?
Well, as a staff member, I may not know personally, but you're better off asking our daimyo over there. And he points towards the samurai that has welcomed you so warmly.
Right.
So,
How much is this drink going to cost me in gold? I'll just lay it down on the table before I drink it and finish it off.
So it will cost you 1 silver.
Okay. I put 1 silver down, drink the last drink, and then walk over to the other guy.
Welcome back. I assume you are satisfied with the sake.
Aye. I'm looking for information now. What can you tell me about any foreign mages in these parts? Specifically, a young lady.
A young lady mage? Can't say I've heard much, but I do have an extensive network of information gatherers. So, as soon as we hear a peep about this female mate of yours, you'll be the first to know. After all, enemies of the Mitsuhide clan are friends of ours.
Okay, well. As he finishes talking to Dorian, right?
Yes.
I'm assuming that I have already determined who this man is.
Yes, you determined this man as the daimyo
While
of the
Dorian
Uchiha
now
clan.
moves a little bit further down the bar, drinking his... Is it sake?
It is sake, yes.
I'm going to walk by him and I'm going to, ever so stealthily, drop a small piece of paper into his open hand. And inside it will tell him who I am and I am now here. After he asked me.
Right. So he takes the piece of paper, looks at it, reads it through, and gives you a curt nod.
Think I've been told yet? Or is there anything more than know that I haven't already been told?
No, nothing new apart from what you've been told recently.
Possibly. Are there any empty tables in this tavern?
Yes, there are.
Do they have menus on them?
Yes, there definitely are menus that
I'm
you
gonna
can
go
peruse.
I'm gonna go find a chair in an open empty table. I'm gonna peruse the menu and then I'm just gonna look at it.
Okay, so on the menu is plenty of options for ramen bowls. There's sushi. There's all sorts of traditional Tokushiman cuisine that you are accustomed to.
What the price is looking like here?
The prices are reasonable.
How much is the ramen?
A ramen bowl will probably set you back 3 silver.
I'll get it. Oh, well, how do I even order this? Are there service here?
Yes, there is. So basically, you've put your order in, you put down your 3 silver,
Mhm.
and the chefs get to work.
Lovely.
What is everyone else doing? We'll start
We're just
with
taking a seat next to Cassian, but not said anything.
fair enough. Olga, what are you doing?
I'm sitting at the bar with my legs crossed and my arms crossed, just waiting to see what we do now.
Fair enough.
Just listening.
Right. Fenray, what are you planning on doing?
Bleeding.
How much currency do I have? Do I have any?
Yes, what's your background?
Background? My background is criminal. That's all I
So
have.
you should, I believe it's 10 gold pieces.
I don't have the same amount of goals. Criminal.
I will. I'll go up to Dorian and Cassian, and with a light voice, say, "You got room for one more at this table?"
I'm gonna stare at him. And I'm gonna slowly pull out the chair next to me and just not say a word while I'm rolling a gold coin between my fingers.
I give a nod and take my seat.
So there wouldn't be any chairs in this establishment
Oh, this
because so they're all like traditional Tokushiman mats and cushions and things like that.
No, I'll pat the
sitting on
ground
the
next to
floor.
me. I'll pat the ground next to me.
Okay. I give a nod to Cassian.
Mhm.
I have my seat
Okay.
at the table.
And Leaf, the stage is ready for you. And now I would like you to roll a performance check, which is a d20 plus your performance.
Nat 20.
Wait.
Come on, Adam, come on.
Where's performance at again? I'm sorry.
It's in
Yeah.
your skills.
That'll be charisma.
That's my
Below perception.
D20. Damn! I can't get higher than a 10. It's a 6. Total 11.
Damn, dude.
Ember, what does this mean, Ember? What does this mean?
So, you put on a reasonable performance. People seem to nod along and enjoy this gaijin music. It's not what they used to, but yeah, you put on a good show.
Oh, that's a good shout. Can they read the menus if it's in a language only since I've learned it from being here? Can they speak it? Or is it in common?
It's in common, but it's in the Tokushiman dialect.
Ah. Can I flick a silver at Autumn?
You can if you wish.
I want to flick it into whatever. I don't know if it's a hat, if it's a little can, wherever he has like
No,
Thanks
I
for-
don't have any. But you just chuck it at me, you know?
drop at his feet, man. I'm gonna flick it like a coin.
He pulls his pants away from his body and it flings into his pants.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, Autumn, you have just been given. Well, you've just been given a silver piece. Go ahead and add it.
So
Your currency will be in the bottom middle of your sheet, where it says
yeah,
CP, SP, GP,
Whoa.
EP,
Whoa. Wow.
and PP.
Oh Lord.
If you got paid everyone, you can say class.
Hank, don't abbreviate cyberpunk.
I'm
Hank.
I'm sorry, hold on. Where is it again?
Bottom middle, where your equipment is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it says here I have 15 gold in my pouch.
Yeah, so add
So-
1 silver, which is SP.
Is there anything that I would be able to order from this place for food, but that'd be able to store in my pack, something that'll like last?
There are various stalls and shops around the village where you can actually buy such things.
Right, so I'll hold off on eating anything for now.
Hmm.
Is my ramen
Right.
here yet?
What was that, sorry?
Is my ramen here yet?
Yes, it arrives promptly.
Also, question. Does this tavern have rooms?
It's a tavern, but not an inn. Inns are where you have rooms.
What time is it during the day right now?
You reckon it's getting close to evening.
Oh, okay.
And so you tuck in into your ramen noodles,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw, just so you know you're not in any danger. You're not in any danger.
What is that? What is my fucking constitution?
You medieval fucking
18.
ramen. Gonna be your stomach twist.
18. So you take your first serving of this ramen, and it is spicy.
Okay.
It is spicy, but with a roll of 18 on your con save,
I like spicy.
yeah, you've had spicier stuff before.
Are you saying if I rolled like a 5, I would have a fucking stomach ache?
If you rolled a 1, the heat would have been too much.
Oh, okay.
After Leaf has performed his song, where does he go from there?
That depends on what Leaf wants to do after he's performed.
So I approach the bar and ask the bartender for a drink. A menu rather, as to what drinks they offer.
So they do offer sake, but they also offer ales as well. Some Japanese ales. Well, Tokushima, I should probably say.
How much would it run me for some sake, actually? Yeah.
Sake is a silver piece.
Wow.
Wow, isn't that convenient?
Hey, drinks on me.
Before he pays for it though, I come behind him and I slap him on the back and pay for his drink for him.
I might knock him over.
with his 10 HP.
Your strength roll.
Fucking knock the wind out of him.
Yeah, I basically just say, I've got this, wee man.
You appreciate it, goat. You're not as bad as I thought you were.
I'm only unfriendly to those who don't prove themselves in combat, and you did well, son.
Hey, I appreciate it. Tried my best, although combat is not my biggest.
That's my twink warrior right there.
Oh, no.
I just saw him fucking stab a dude in the heart. I've got respect for him, though.
I will ask. Brian, is Cassian? Is that your person's name?
Yes.
I'll ask Cassian. What our next move is. What we're doing.
Sam, I have a quick question.
Yes.
This is not a reminder for my character. This is a reminder for me.
Yeah.
Soon I'm gonna need a little recap on like everything you told me the other day. On like why I'm here, right?
Yeah. So
now everyone can know.
yeah.
Not the
So
case.
you've
I'm
been
not writing this
told.
down. I'm only gonna write down what you tell me.
Yeah.
You
so
can write it, I don't care.
you have been told that there has been reports of civil unrest that has been brewing around recently. But there is suspicion to believe that some ninja from the Mitsuhide clan have infiltrated the Hijikata village and are spreading anti-Gaijin propaganda around.
And what have I been tasked to do again? As many heads
You've
as I
been
can?
tasked with finding out who these people are and putting them down.
And what was the price tag again on that job? 100 gold per head?
Per head.
Oh yeah. Lovely.
Jesus.
Also, what counts as a head that gives me gold? Like
So 100 gold per head, it means 100 gold per person in your group.
wait. Okay.
Like
No, I
not
meant like
our heads, right?
no, I meant like I can't just like kill someone random and say, "Hey, man, they were involved," and then like lie about it.
No. Upon completion of the task, you'll be given 100 gold pieces each.
Ah, okay. I thought you were saying like per person I kill. Okay. 100 gold pieces.
No.
for each. Yeah,
That,
I gotcha.
No.
Gotcha.
no.
What we're saying. So
yeah, no,
how do I
per head
answer
means-
this question that he just asked me? He just asked me. Right. What's the next step?
Answer-
What's our next plan?
But the problem
Answer
is,
however your character would want to answer.
I'm gonna ask him, what is he talking about?
Well, we washed ashore.
We
We're,
walked ashore.
we're strangers to this land,
You are.
and you seem to be from here.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting late in the evening. I'm just wondering if you have any plans for us, if we're supposed to be doing anything, or what would you recommend we should do tomorrow?
2 things. I'm not your daddy. Second thing, why did you come here? Is there a reason why you came to the Kashmir territories?
Well, I don't believe we were supposed to be here.
You aren't.
But we ran into a bit of a storm on the open seas there, and we got shipwrecked and washed ashore. Next thing you know, you're
Yeah,
Was the ship they were on coming here? But it
it was coming here. Yes.
Okay. Maybe I was a little confused when he said it. I was like, you guys weren't coming here?
I wasn't sure.
Why did you come here exactly? What did you Well, all of us have seemed to come here for different reasons, of course. And I don't know. I heard Dorian whispering something about a young lady mage. Seems like little man over there just wants to play music. And then I can't get a read on the dragon. But then there's you. I have no clue why you're here.
I guess that depends how much I can trust you, Cassian.
How much you can trust me?
Let's just say I was not supposed to be on that boat, but I ended up being on the boat.
Was it
I'm
like
not supposed to be here.
Was it like an Ocean Gate thing where like the dad made the son go on the Ocean Gate submarine?
Look, I'm a little bit of a criminal.
You snuck on the boat?
Yes. I'm
Is there
trying to
any
get
reason?
away from my.
Oh, you were escaping.
I was trying to get away from my past. All right.
Started new.
And yes.
And that landed you here.
Yes.
And you're asking me.
A little bit of a rough start here, so I'm wondering what
I mean,
plans.
What did you have planned? Was there any like job you were looking forward to getting into instead of being or do you still plan on being a criminal?
You know, I think I would like to not be a criminal out of necessity anymore, but rather to get back at the people that really deserve it.
Oh really?
Robin Hood, I see.
Oh really?
Yes.
And what kind
think
of
there
crimes are you thinking of when you say that?
Well, I mean, some people deserve to cease breathing the air that we breathe.
Sam, isn't this poetic?
Some people don't deserve some of the wealth they have, and I think there should be somebody to take that from them.
How much do you want this?
How much do I want it? I mean, I got 10 gold coins to my name right now, so I don't really have.
I mean, like, if you were given the chance, you give your blade to someone's neck, right? And they're begging for their life. And it's not someone who's trying to kill you, and they're begging for their life. Will you kill them if you have to? If you think it's the right thing to do?
Cassian, well, if they deserve it, then I would have no problem with that.
Hey, Sam. Isn't this just poetic?
Did I hear any of the conversation which Brian spoke about, or Cassian even spoke about, like any of the guys that he's hunting?
Give me a perception roll.
Okay. +1. I got an 18, 17, and +1.
Damn.
Yeah, they're not being subtle about it.
Okay.
So
So much from a serious
So-
and nonchalant.
before I was leaning back on my hands, I was like leaning back, relaxing, right? I'm gonna sit up. And I'm gonna be very clear. I'm gonna ask Valk. Or sorry,
Benray.
Benray? Yeah. I'm gonna ask Benray. What are your views on the Mitsuhide clan? Since you know of them.
Well, Cassian, they are.
Wait, hold on. do we all just automatically know our names? Is how this works? Sam?
That's up to you. Well, have you given them your name?
No.
This is true. Oops.
No.
I would have found out some of these guys' names on the boat, but I don't think we would have known Cassian's name yet.
No, Cassian's name you definitely don't know because he
All right,
hasn't told you.
I'm gonna let him know. I go by the name of Cassian. Just first, no last. Right?
Okay.
And
Um.
answer the Mitsuhide.
And I will have heard
question.
this from the fucking from my
Okay.
perception.
Well,
His perception.
Yes.
it's nice to finally know your name, Cassian. My name's Fenray. From what I know, the Mitsuhide clan are not very welcoming, not very nice people. They are xenophobic extremists, and those are exactly the type of people I do not like. I think they halt a lot of potentially good relations between a lot of people
Okay.
in the name of purity and whatnot.
Well, I'm gonna ask him next. If you had the chance to knock them down in a peg, would you take it?
I think people like this always deserve to be knocked down a few pegs. If I'm
Do
gonna be
I have the
blatantly
job
obvious with you.
for you?
What
I'm gonna-
kind of job would that be?
Before he gets it up, I'm gonna pause the conversation. I'm gonna turn to Dorian and Sam. I'm gonna ask you a question. Do I know anything of Morgana, his sister, of a mage?
Give me a history roll.
Where is my history? That is okay. Where's my?
He wouldn't really need to, because I'd be able to, from the conversation I'm hearing, I'd put together that they'd probably be the best people to know anything about a Gaijin mage in the area. So I'd be interested in going with them anyway, just because I might be able to get some information out of them.
21.
Yeah, you've heard talk about Gaijin female mage doing stuff.
Okay. Do I have anything important I could tell him? Or any whereabouts? Nothing. Anything.
You tell she's definitely been all over the island. Where she is now, you don't know, but she has been using her magic for various reasons.
I could probably ask. Sam, what are my links to people who are high up?
You definitely have links to your own daimyo, Mr. Daimyo Hagimoto.
What would he know? I could probably ask him in the future, but
Possibly.
I'm gonna turn to Dorian, right? And I'm gonna assume he's heard this entire conversation. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him about his sister.
Listening, I'm basically just looking at you.
I'm gonna ask him. Who is this woman to him? You know?
My wee sister.
Hmm.
We've not seen her since 10 years past. But I've heard rumours of her whereabouts around here. And that's why I've come to this land.
If you're from here, honestly, it's rare if you haven't heard of her yet. Or of a female mage that's, I wouldn't say terrorizing, but definitely doing something all across the continent.
I'm not from here. I've only arrived here just now. This is the first I've heard of her.
Hmm. So what do you plan on doing? Looking all over the continent?
Well, from your conversation, I might tag along and try and find this clan of yours that you're after. They might have some information on some mages of the description.
Would you like some money?
I can
I have a
pass you a coin. After all, I am a mercenary.
This job that I'm on can get, I'm gonna look at both of them, can get you both some compensation. If that's what you'd like. While also allowing you to do damage to this clan that you probably now heard of.
Sounds good, man. I'll join your quest.
I'm in.
And I'll look at him and I'll give him a nod, and then I'll tell him, or I'll tell Dorian that I know some people that might be able to tell me something about his sister.
And I put my hand on the shoulder of Leaf and I say, "You fancy coming with us, wee man?"
Is Leaf here now?
Oh, I was
Next to me, next to me
thinking,
at the
yeah.
bar.
Leaf's here now?
I
He's
was
next to me at the
thinking with
bar.
him.
Yeah.
I mean, I would always love to help, but don't expect me to be helpful in combat, as I do not choose to fight.
I just said, "Just stay behind me and you'll be fine." And I give him a little shake on his shoulder with a heavy hand.
Mm-hmm.
I have a few questions.
Yeah.
Do bards have a thing where like they play music and you get stronger because they're playing the music?
They do provide buffs. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Also,
bardic
Like the
inspiration
bardic,
shit.
like the bardic inspiration.
I'm gonna turn back to Valky, and I was gonna. I'm sorry I cut you off. What were you gonna ask me?
Was it one?
What?
You were gonna. You were talking to me.
I
You
was
asked me
going
a
to-
question, and then I cut you off to turn to Dorian, and now I'm back to you.
Right. And so what's Orga doing? Dalton.
Ooh, good question. Dalton,
I legitimately don't remember what I was talking about, Brian. Sorry.
Sam, I have a question.
He's at the bar.
Yeah.
So actually, this might be a thing I should ask Dalton instead.
Yo.
I was gonna ask him about the shape-shifting potion, but then that would make sense because my character doesn't know about that yet. So
Yeah. No. So Dalton, what would your character? And now that you've heard all this go on, what would your character be doing?
I would just be just staring in nothingness,
lost in thought, huh?
lost in thought, just thinking about trying to find item to help me turn into a human.
I'm gonna stand up. Is that okay, Sam? I'm gonna walk over to
Yeah.
Mr. Orga.
Yep.
And I'm gonna. Does the bar at the tavern? Does it have stools that they're sitting on? Right.
They have mats and
Mats.
cushions.
It's a low bar, low to the ground.
Yes.
I'm gonna kneel down on one knee. So I'm gonna ask him, what are you thinking about? Or what you thinking about? To Orga.
I am thinking how I left the person I love the most back at our home country. And now I gotta find this thing so I can be able to marry her.
Does he tell me what thing it is?
I tell you that it is either a potion, a item, or a spell.
Sam, I have a question.
This
Is
is going
this-
to be
is-
a common. This is going to
Good
be a
question.
running gag.
Good question.
Yeah.
Is the shape-shifting potion a treasure or is it something you can make?
Give me an Arcana check.
Strong suit. But I'm good with these rolls though. Watch. Hold on. Nat 20 coming up. Hold
Must
on.
be 9.
Fuck is
I
my...
haven't rolled anything past a 7, man. See.
Never mind. Natural 1. Take it back. I know nothing.
You haven't the faintest fucking clue.
Mm. Oh, was
Well,
so...
we've got a direction, so we might as well just go that way and see if we can find the information on this thing.
Mhm. So when Dalton told me he's looking for something, I'm assuming he doesn't know either, because he said an item or a potion. He's heard
No, I do
something.
not know. I don't know what it is. I know there is something in this world. I mean, in this territory that will help me. I just don't know what it is.
You've heard rumors of something that can grant you your wish of being able to switch back and forth between Dragonborn and human. But
I just don't know what it is.
you don't have anything necessarily concrete other than the fact that it resides in the
I
Tokushiman territories. But to speed things along, because we're getting close to time, the daimyo, who introduces himself as Uchiha Hakumen, he offers you each an in-room for as long as you need to stay.
I was gonna
Lovely. Is it free?
Hmm?
Is it free?
Is it free?
He is offering you his hospitality because, as he put it, enemies of the Mitsuhide clan are his friends. And he
That's-
takes friendship very seriously.
That's what my job gets
no
me right
matter
there.
your background.
That's what my job gets me right there. Perks of
Yep.
the job, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can someone
Very
type out
much so.
Mitsuhiri clan in the chat? I can't fucking spell this fucking thing.
Okay, hold on. So he tells us in the tavern that he's offering us these rooms, right?
Yes.
Are these like in rooms or are these like somewhere else?
These are in rooms.
In rooms, okay. I think. Wow, wait. I gotta get Orga part of the operation, right? Is he part of it? Have I got him part of it? I feel like I have to convince him a little bit. Give me a second to think while someone else does something.
It's okay.
Um,
We're getting close to time, so let me
I
just
will
say
take the
that you
lead
get
and
the rooms that you want, and you get a good night's sleep. You are all long rested, and that's where we'll leave the first session of the Chronicles of Endoria.
I just thought of something.
It's a hero.
The daimyo is he's gonna be like, okay, so 4 rooms, right? And then I'm gonna grab the back of Orga's collar while he's sitting down. I'm gonna pull him up and I'm gonna say 5, and then he's gonna be like, okay. And then we're all gonna down.
5 was the number in your party, so 5.
5.
And so you're getting 5 anyway.
Let's do Hide. Perfect. All right.
So,
Can we get a goodbye? to the
how did
recording?
you like that first session?
I got my ass beat, but that shit was fun.
Guys,
Spoken like a bit of a masochist there.
Can we give a goodbye to the recording?
Right, so thank you very
Goodbye,
much
Sam.
for listening in to the very first session of the Chronicles of Endoria. I hope you guys all enjoyed yourselves, and I hope you guys enjoyed for listening. And we'll see you next time next week.
See you next Sunday, or whenever the fuck Brian uploads this video. Peace out.